Hi everyone, my name is Natalie Mercado and I am running for the class president for class of 2028. So a little bit about me. I currently live with my husband and our 2 cats in Santa Ana. I'm a first generation college student and I had the pleasure of being a board member at my school's pre-optometry club. In undergrad, I worked in a research lab, and before the grad student came in, myself and one other person led a whole team to kickstart the research for her before she got on campus. So with that, I had a lot of responsibility, and I worked really closely with our PI to get that project started. I was a grader as well for the genetics and microbiology courses, so I worked really closely with the professor on it, and students would recognize me and ask me questions, so I would bring up any issues or concerns to that professor to make sure that the students were getting through the course okay. In undergrad, I was also a supplemental instruction leader. So what does this mean? So SI was only offered for courses with historically high failure rates. So I was an SI leader for freshman and sophomore bio courses. So I would organize and host these group study sessions to help the students study in groups and answer any questions that might be brought up that they don't want to bring to the professor. As SI leaders, we would also communicate very closely with the professor for these courses and make sure that we would bring up any issues that arose throughout the semester. This was especially true if the students maybe weren't grasping a certain topic as much as the others, so our hope was that when we brought this up with the professors, that they would elaborate a little more on the subject and host or provide more resources so the students could do better in the future. So why does this experience matter? As class president, my hope and my goal is to make sure that our 4 years here in optometry school goes as smoothly as possible, and that includes connecting with the professors and talking to them and making sure that our concerns and our voices are heard. And on the brighter and shinier side of things, as class president, I would love to implement a Secret Santa thing so that we can all have an excuse to get together and give each other gifts and just have a really good time, as well as a lot of other outings throughout the year and perhaps a big picnic at the end of the year so we can all bring food like a potluck and get together and have a good time. So anyway, thank you so much for listening to me, and don't forget to vote Natalie for class president. Thank you!
Hello everyone, my name is Christian and I'm running for class president. So a few quick facts about me. I was born and raised in Sacramento. My parents are from Romania. I went to UC Davis. I play the flute and piano. I speak 3 languages, and really the list could go on. I've done a lot. Now, I am running for president because I want to help people. That's my dream. That's why I'm becoming an optometrist. I'm sure that's why all of you all want to become optometrists as well. Not really for the money, although it is good, but because we generally want to make a real impact in everyone's life. And so I think that I would be a very good fit for this. Now, even though there are some other wonderful people who are also running for president, I think that my experience working in different environments and with very different people helps me stand out. I've worked in a professional setting, I've worked with orchestras, I've done a little bit of public speaking, I've obviously had plenty of experience in more informal settings, and so I think that this knowledge and experience would be really helpful for a class president. I also like communicating with people and delegating things, and I like getting things done, not for the sake of getting things done, but knowing that I have helped contribute to something bigger, and I want to help you all achieve that as well. And so some plans for the future that I have are more for networking, and by networking, what I would say is getting to know other people, maybe from other schools, and also getting to know our professors. It's great that they're already treating us with so much respect, as they are we are their future colleagues. And I think it'd be really good if we got to know them better and just dig into their lives a little more. So I'm thinking of things like doctor-student hangouts, maybe some video game competitions. Those of you who play Pokemon Go, especially the staff, you know who you are, so maybe we'll do something like that. And then, of course, there's a traditional yacht party at the end of the year, which first years have done for a couple years now. And so we could do that if everybody wants to, and if we use our money wisely, which honestly, I'm confident that whoever we have on our board will have an excellent time, even if someone else is elected president, although of course I would want to be that one. Now, if you're not sure that you would want to vote for me, I think my grandma might be able to do a good job of convincing you. So, Buni, take it away.
Hello, everybody. Please vote my grandson for president. He's smart, kind, and so handsome. Christy has taken me everywhere for our appointments this summer. He takes really good care of me, and he will take care of the class. I love you, Christy.
Mulțumesc, Buni. That means thank you in Romanian. And thank you all for your time as well. I know that this isn't maybe the easiest of decisions, but I hope I've earned your trust and the ability and opportunity to lead the class for the next 4 years. And I really want to help everyone pursue excellency. I want us to be a class known for our good work ethic and the fact that we care for our patients. So thank you for your time, and I'll see you all around.
We come to this place for vision. We come to optometry school not just to learn, but to build lasting connections and create vivid memories. Because we need that. All of us. That undeniable spark we feel when we open our eyes to new experiences. And we set our sights on a future we've only dreamed of before. Not just participating, but truly shaping it together. Focused goals, achieved through shared vision and clarity. In this place, every challenge is an opportunity to see things more clearly. And every step forward strengthens our bonds and brightens our path. Our dreams come into sharp focus, and ideas sparkle with innovation. Because here, we make unforgettable memories and friendships shine. Alright, my name is Jonesh Poyawan, and I'm running for your class president. We make leadership clear. Hello, I just wanted to pop in, and I know I only have like a few seconds left in this little video.
This message was not in fact short nor brief, so here's a quick summary for you all. You might know this guy as the one who's always up to something silly or goofy, but beyond the playful antics, he's actually incredibly passionate and dedicated to making our class of 2028's journey unforgettable. He's got a pretty serious track record, think years of experience in leadership roles like divisional spirit and social chair, district convention executive assistant, and even London Endeavor. So much more. Like seriously, he was kind of obsessed with that organization. Check the LinkedIn. But yes, he's not just about titles though. He's about making a difference. He's the mastermind behind his division's first ever divisional retreats and has even led numerous workshops to not only boost leadership skills, but also address the mental health disparities within the LGBTQ+ and AAPI communities, earning accolades like the Divisional Excellence Award and the Distinguished Lieutenant Governor Award. But more than the awards and accolades, it's his genuine passion for making this experience memorable that stands out. He's committed to organizing fun events, ensuring transparency, and helping us grow into not just skilled optometrists, but also compassionate friends. So thank you for considering me for the role of class president, and I'm excited to share this adventure with you all. Build lasting friendships and create memories we'll cherish forever.
Thank you. Tee-hee! Good? Okay, now. Ready? Hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da 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 declaring the
Vice President candidacy of Emily Nguyen. Dude, imagine that was my whole video. Would you vote for me? That'd be so crazy. That'd be so crazy. All right. Class of 28. What is up? It is Emily Nguyen, and I am running to be your next vice president. I don't want this video to be a million years long, so I'm just gonna put my qualifications and leadership role experience right here. Cool, pause to read it. Those are just a few of the examples of why I would be a qualified candidate. But what I really want to talk about is why I want to be your VP in the first place. I don't know about you guys, but transitioning into optometry school has definitely been a learning curve for me. Classes are more challenging, and navigating the balance between studying for a midterm, practicing for proficiency, and finding time to meet with clubs has definitely been a challenge. What works best for me is to have all that information in one place. So, as your vice president, what I would do is to change that one email you get for after hours into more of a newsletter. The way I envision it is being after hours spreadsheet, lab and class calendar, upcoming assignment checklist, open hours and review session schedule, and finally a review of last week's notes and materials that we've gotten so far. That was just one of my ideas as VP. I cannot wait to share the rest with you guys, but what I want to do most is to hear from you. The best way I could work for you is by working with you, so any and all feedback will be taken in stride as we go through our years here at SCCO. That's all from me, so thank you so much for considering me as one of your VP candidates, and I cannot wait to see you guys around.
Gang, my stepper gon' brush him if I press the button. Too drippy to scuff, the blick in the duffel, it came with a muzzle, so why would I touch it?
Hello, my name is Tina, and I'll be running to be your next vice president. A little bit about me. I have hobbies.
Wait.
I've held some leadership roles in the past, including being executive director of my dance team and holding some positions at my school's Vietnamese Student Association, including family head and charity show coordinator. Through these experiences, I developed my communication, organization, and time management skills. As a result, I know what it's like to work in a team setting, take other people's concerns into consideration, and organize wide-scale events. I believe that every voice matters and that every student should feel empowered to contribute to the school's community. Whether it's addressing your problems, organizing events, or just lending an ear, I want to make sure that this school is a place where everyone feels valued, heard, and included. As Vice President, I want to act as a bridge between you, the Student Council, and the faculty, ensuring that your ideas are brought forward and acted upon. Don't believe from me? Hear from your own peers.
Tina's pretty great.
Tina's like really cool. Tina saved my life the other day.
Tina, she's strong, she's kind, she's passionate, she's smart. What else is there to say?
I'm not here just to lead, but I want to work with you and for you. So vote for Tina for Vice President. Yay!
Hi guys, my name is Celine and I'm running for the secretary position for our class of 2028. So a little bit about me is that I really like visiting botanical gardens and going to art museums. I also really like going to new cafes and I'm a big fan of matcha. I have a cat named Spy who just turned 8 this year, and fun fact, for those of you who haven't met me and since you can't tell from video, I included a photo to show that I am in fact 6'1". I was born and raised in Southern California, but went to school at Wellesley College for undergrad. So now some of you guys might be wondering, what qualifications do I have for the role of secretary? So I definitely use a lot of organizational material. I use both Google and Apple Calendar daily, and I have a separate paper calendar for more personal goals, or if I have a larger block of downtime to figure out how I want to split up studying and class assignments. Personally, I always feel like I'm forgetting something, so I have my digital calendar synced. I'll use Google Calendar for recurring events, and I'll use Apple Calendar for individual events that I have to input quickly, like after hours. So I don't have to worry about it accidentally getting hidden in the calendar that I tend to toggle on and off.
And being in graduate school, I do have a lot of friends who are students but also working as well. So we use When to Meet just to arrange meetings to catch up. And my previous leadership roles include president, secretary, and historian for various clubs. So I do have a lot of experience in school-wide communications, event planning, running effective meetings, and taking meeting minutes. So I'm sure you guys all remember when they released the class schedules in the summer. It was a little bit of a hot mess. But Class of 2027 Secretary Kimmy turned them into these beautiful spreadsheets and it made it so much easier for us to comprehend. So thank you so much, Kimmy. So my goal as secretary would be to focus on creating organizational material and also sending effective communication for our class. So instead of figuring out what time your meetings are or if you have a modified schedule that day, you can just focus on spending that extra time on doing things you love, like getting food, hanging out with friends and family, or just some self-care time. So yeah, thank you guys.
Legendary.
Hi everyone, I'm Soli and I'm running for class secretary. And so as your class secretary, my main goal is to make our grad school experience as smooth as possible. And so between preparing for proficiencies, studying for midterms, and the occasional existential crisis, who needs one more thing to worry about? So why not let someone like me handle it? I promise to keep track of our meetings, deadlines, and the occasional forgotten birthday. And I also want to dedicate myself to be our class personal organizer. As secretary, I'd be managing all class communication to keep you all in the loop about officer meetings, class events, and any schedule changes. And as someone that is always chronically online, I will be the first to know and I'll make sure you'll be informed as soon as possible. And so with that, as class secretary, I will put together a Notion to help you all stay organized. And as proof, here is my own Notion tour. And so here is my homepage where I have my class schedule down to keep me staying organized. And then I also have a tab for deadlines where I keep all of my assignments, midterms, and proficiencies along with the dates for each class so that I can always stay prepared. And so once selected, this will be available to you all as well to take advantage of to stay on track. Thank you.
Hello? Yeah, I'm studying. For optics, yeah. I know the exam's tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna study all night. Okay. Alright. Okay, bye. But first, I'm gonna watch a couple TikToks.
How much do I owe you?
It's okay. It's on the house.
Really? How much do I?
Just give me your money.
Or refraction. So have a look at this here. These are the incident rays. Okay, they're reflecting also, but are they actually meeting? No, they're not.
Day in the life of an SCCO first year.
Hey, you've been scrolling for way too long.
Alright, I've seen enough. Time to focus.
My name is Angela Choi and I'm running for historian.
Thank you. Today I'll be sharing an acrostic poem that I hold dearly to my heart called ANGELA. A is for abaculus. Abaculus is a small tile of a mosaic. I am just one of 106-piece mosaic, and I would love to capture the beauty of our mosaic through our social media platforms. N is for nesicornis, which means bearing a horn or horns on the nose as a rhinoceros does. Just as the rhinoceros has a horn, I will use my figurative rhino horn to spearhead events, especially the SCCO Spirit Spectacle Week. G is for galloon. Galloon is a binding material. Just as galloon binds material, I will be here to bind our class together. E is for Elogophucius hippopocanarius. This word was in Wisen's Dictionary of American Slang in 1934. This word means very good, very fine. And I like to think I would make an Elogophucius hippocanarius historian. L is for Dr. Lee. I have Dr. Lee here, and he would like to share a few words.
She's the new class president!
Turn that back.
Historian!
Thank you for your time, Dr. Lee. A is for IE. IE is a species of three-toed sloths. Sloths just make me happy with their little smile, and I hope to be able to capture everyone's little IE moments throughout our 4 years together. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Divya and I'm one of your classmates in the SCCO program. A fun fact about me is that I'm from out of state. I moved here from Illinois and I have two brothers, an older one and a younger one. So I'm applying for the historian position where we kind of are working with the social media, we're working with creating Spirit Week as well as the spectacle. And so I think I'd be a great fit for this because I have some experience with managing social media. I am also on the communications team here at MBKU with the student ambassadors. So it'll be cool to kind of like manage both and keep an engaging social media where we all can just kind of know what's going on. I also think that this could bring us closer together as a class. We could do some things in the future like Student of the Week where we kind of highlight a student and what they've been doing or anything that they'd like to share, and just to get to know each other better. And I also think that if we could do kind of like a professor appreciation day or week where we kind of just give back to our professors for all that they do for us. So yeah, thank you so much.
My name